This is the attempt one of the MTR1201 feedback assignment, which incorporates the beginning of Millie's flying fish, the main mechanical body of the part. We have a look at the fish in design. I used 3D printing to make the main body of the system, the tail flap and the upright. It's all printed with these notches that holds the 3mm plates in place, and the hinged aspect comes from the micro servo motor. We're using a skateboard bearing, which is what I had available. It's probably a bit of a limitation to the design as there's a bit of free movement in it, but we can fix that as we go along. For a base, I used 5mm plywood, and it was just an offcut that I had in the shed. You can see from above, messy handwriting, but I've marked the different degrees so we can test the axis. My first preliminary test, I found the tail flap that I designed wasn't big enough, so I ended up just using cardboard to extend that one. This may be changed in the future to a balsa wood setup for the tail flap, just because of once we add the extra weight of the Arduino and the rest of the control system, it may need a little bit of extra help. It's currently set at 0 degrees. We're going to do the first test, just checking for free movement. So you can see that it does move really nice with the bearing. It has complete free movement. For wind, I didn't have a fan at hand, so we're using a Makita blower. We can see what happens when the straight position. Just adjust this, hard one-handed. At the 0 degree position. Remains reasonably true on its flight axis. The fish flies reasonably true at 0 degrees. Move to 15 degrees. Again, at the 0 axis for the wind direction. We'll come back at negative 15 degrees. You can see it doesn't take much wind to move the design, as it's quite free moving, and the added tail fin helps. I am going to have to add reinforcing to the tail pad, and when I use the balsa wood, it will be rebalanced a bit better.